Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia, where today, we're still working on this hot air balloon, but I still have quite a few days to wait. Well, not too many, you know, a couple of episodes worth of time to wait until I've got enough rainbow flowers to make all of this. I might be able, possibly, quite possibly, to do the landing platform today, maybe, if I'm lucky. But first we need to finish off making these large pipes. What did I need? I was missing something, wasn't I, yesterday? What are we missing? Large pipe, large pipe, large pipe. Ah yes, those 3 bronze pipes. They should be done by now, surely. But guess who's probably picked them all up? Mr. Ack, hello! So yes, unfortunately while we were working out while those are, it's now hit 8 o'clock. So we're not going to have our pick of the commissions today, but we'll see, maybe Higgins will have left us something nice. And you know what? To take a water tower commission and do it in one day is a pretty tall order sometimes. It shouldn't be. I should be able to just do it straight away. Excuse me, straight away. But I should have all the stuff there, but you know. I'm going to need to make a whole bunch more bronze pipes because we really did get through them. But I think I am making like a full set of 25 there. So let's add these large pipes on as my final piece. I am starting to learn, like bronze pipes and bearings seem to be the thing to make at the moment. So there'll be some extra coins in my bank, which is always nice. Honestly, I think if I wanted money, I genuinely think they're just going through and repeatedly doing the new boss would probably be one of the best ways to get that money. Along with the planters and things like that. All these little tricks to get money. 5,150 goals. Ah, so my friendship with Antoine is already starting to pay dividends. That means we can do play dates with him now as well. I think that might be a good thing to do, actually. My workshop tomorrow. We'll go find out some more about you. I apologise if there's any noises above me for this. I do apologise. As some of you may know, I was going to do a load of recordings of Portia and our guests arrived a day early. So now I'm kind of having to record while they're about. So if there are any noises that come from the microphone from bathrooms, because there's a bathroom above me, which is the guest bathroom. So that's the one they'll be using, etc, etc. So if any noises or anything like that, that is all it is. Gunpowder, warm clothes, or fibre cloth. I would say gunpowder, especially because it's a commission for Arlo, and Arlo, out of all the civil court, is the one that we are lagging behind on the most. And if I'm clever, I'll make him a sword. Although we need more bones. Like, I'm really badly running out of bones right now. I forget who I get bones from. I know I tend to get them when I go through the hazardous ruins. It's all about the hazardous ruins, isn't it, really? Just going through them 100 million times and then I get all the money and things that I need. Right, so that's in now. Gunpowder. Thing is, I think I've used all my charcoal. Yeah. All but 2 of my charcoal is being used. So I think what I may need to do is reclaim a bit of it. And make more as well. Like charcoal all the way. Let's go grab a massive chunk of wood and make loads of charcoal. Yeah. 50 charcoal. All ready to be made. But I just need like another 4 or so. So I'm just going to stop one of these for a second. I'll cancel down the order and then I'll just remake all but 4 of them. So if we make 42 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 38. That should give me back my 4 charcoal overall, which should make it enough to make my gunpowder. So, and then we can always like put on a big batch more once that charcoal's done. Assuming I've got enough iron ore. I think I'm actually out of iron ore. That might be something else we need to do today. Go and mine a bit more iron. And we've got a bunch of trophies and things that, relics and things that need to go away. Sorting out my inventory just a little bit there. Just a teeny bit. Just while we're here. Some things I think like this need to go into mechanical parts. So that probably does. The welding rods, pipes, coils, all that sort of thing I think do need to be moved. I'm not too worried at the moment. I think that's all the stuff for the metal. No, it's not. There's still those. All the stuff for the metal chest there. Okay, so what we're actually doing, we were gonna go, oh yeah, I know. Hop in here, get the sulfur and the niter, and put everything else away, not the sand though. Not that. That. Bearings maybe? Yeah, bearings, tempering liquid. Pens I think are going in there as well. And then there's a bunch of stuff for my relic chest as well. So we're just going to make this gunpowder quickly. And I'll put all the relics that I've got found that are new into this relic chest. They're all going in the same chest basically. I'll try and look through every so often and see if I can find things. Now, weird glass jar, did we put that into the museum yet? I'm not sure we did. We've got 3 owl pieces. Good grief. We've got spare thinking can pieces even though we finished the thinking can. Old talker piece 2 and 3. But I don't understand why weird glass jar and weird glass jar piece 1 go in such different places. Attack plus 10 can be... It's a small item relic, can be placed in the museum. Can that be placed in my house though? If it can, I'd like to put one in my house to get an extra 10 attack. That would be really good. But I have a feeling that that's too small and it wouldn't go in my house. But we'll see. No, it's the thing that probably goes in my inventory slots. Unfortunately. It's too small. Worth a try though. But if that had gone in my house and every time I picked one up I would have been like, yep. See, the weird glass jar doesn't give me any. Yeah, it doesn't give me anything really. I'm not really sure what it does, full stop. Maybe some of you guys have worked it out, but I don't know. That's all my relics gone away, I think. Yep. So how about we go and give gunpowder away? We'll get some more roses as well while we're there. Because if I do see Mint, I will give him roses. If I do not see Mint, I will not. We'll probably see him because we'll be going across to get some iron and relic hunts and stuff in a minute as well. So that'll be a thing. Oh yeah, it's going to Arlo, so he's probably going to be up by ruins too. Although we'll check on the map. Remington desires something. Yes, I know he does. Remington can get lost. Remington wants something that requires a lot of stuff, and Remington has way too much friendship with me already for me to need to do that. Hey Sam. Ah, here's Arlo. Doing a little round of the town. Hello. Horse, you're like photobombing. Thank you. Thanks. If you run into any trouble, don't hesitate to ask us. It will call for help. Relationship plus 30. That's like giving him a really good gift. I love those commissions. They're so good. Whee! Okay, so the only thing we have left to do now is the hot air balloon and any other business that I have, which basically is, at the moment, getting iron. And then tomorrow we get to have a little play day with Anton, which is pretty cool. Never done that before. Is Mint our buddy yet? He's not, is he? He's still not our buddy. I'm looking forward to taking him on days out if possible. Although some people said they had trouble. I didn't know, that could have been an old patch though. They were actually having trouble getting him to sit on the bench and things like that. So makes me feel sad. Here we go. Right. So let's see what cool things we can find today. So the first thing I want to do is to find some iron. It looks like we already had that bit of iron there. Some in the ceiling there. Ah, here's a nice big bit. Yes, very nice. So we'll just mine a bunch of that. And then we'll have a little look for relics as well. I'm not in a particular rush to get the landing pad sorted, because at the end of the day, if it takes a little while, it's fine. Because it's going to take me a while to grow those rainbow flowers anyway. Luckily, I'd already kind of started on them before I got the quest, so it's only going to be like another episode or so before we can just get the whole thing done. Pretty sure I've done all the fabric. But I haven't done, what I do need is 9 quality leather, so that's another thing I'm going to need to work on today if I can. But it's good because I've got that perk where I don't have to use stamina to fight, so I can still get things later on in the day, even if I've used all my stamina in the mines. Still go and kill the bunnies and stuff and get the delicate fur that I need. Okay, we've got like 500 nearly iron, which I know doesn't last that long, but I think it should do us. I'll just go to 500, there we are, 500. So now I've got 500 iron, let's just use the rest of our stamina to see what we can find. Tempering liquid, no thank you. Could be something interesting, could just be like copper or steel wire or something. Could be something interesting, could just be a silicon chipset or electronic circuit or something. That's definitely an old part. That's interesting looking. And so is, no, that's an old, is that an old part again? I cannot tell, I'm gonna go closer. Look around a bit. I think that's an old part as well. But I'm going to fly up to the surface and get that one that looked a bit interesting. Which was you. You looked a bit interesting. Fortune Cat Piece 4. It's a Fortune Cat paw. That could be interesting. That is probably a power stone. That is tempering liquid. Okay, let's go get the thing that looks interesting. Fish sub piece 3. I love my relic scanner. That looks interesting. That looks like another piece of Fortune Cat though, but I'm not sure if it's the same piece or whether it might be another one of its feet or something. Let's go and see if we can find that piece of Fortune Cat. Trying to very specifically look for relics if I can. Fortune Cat 4. Yeah, is it a duplicate? More tempering liquid. More tempering liquid. Condensed power stone, I would probably say. Possibly another one. Looks different, that one. I'll go and find out what that is. Sometimes I'm going to look at things from an odd angle and they will be just something very mundane, but it's always worth a little check if I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's just a silicon chip. However, those are quite valuable actually. You can combine them with basically a topaz and a piece of copper and you get something that's worth like 400. It's decent actually. I'm going to pop through here. There's a whole different part of the place. Well, it looks like I have been digging around in there. Yeah, I have. Any bits I haven't been digging around in? Let's try over here. Old part. Tempering liquid, possibly. Another tempering liquid. Something that possibly could be interesting. Okay, let's go for the interesting thing then. 28 meters down through a bunch of aluminium ore, but I don't mind that too much. Oh no, out of stamina. I will have one of these. So it's supposed to give back my stamina over time. Yeah, it's doing a good job. So it should give me like about 50 stamina-ish, around that. 60? 67. That's not bad. 67 stamina for one meal. But this is the sort of thing I want it for, is for when I'm bashing here and nothing's happening. When I'm trying to find something, I can't quite get there in time. I can actually eat it without it being in my inventory. This had better be good. Clay figurine, female, piece 3. Okay. Yes, that was good. Even if it's not a complete relic set yet. Now I find another secret room. This place is full of secret rooms. Good grief. I suppose I better go and find that then. And that's the last one of my fruit salads I'm going to be using on this. Unless I find something really, really, truly awesome. But what is this? Oh, yep, we can get inside the secret room. Yes. Hey, there's nothing in here. Or is this the other side of the secret room that I already found? That would really suck if I found the same secret room twice. Yeah, it is. I've had the chest out here. No! I used a fruit salad for that. Okay, let's go home for the night. Do a little bit of maybe gathering of bunny rabbit fur, I think, as well. That would be a nice addition to farming, wouldn't it? To have a little bunny rabbit pen and you could farm delicate fur from it. Like it could take quite a lot to make, maybe even. Right. I haven't seen hide nor hair of Mint today though. Didn't see him on the way in either. Oh well, never mind. I also forgot to pick up roses. Oh no, it stopped for the day. It sucks. I'll run all the way home now. It will probably be time to go to bed by the time I get home anyway. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to me at all. And tomorrow as well, we might pop into the motel, and see if that's open yet. Because we do now have the power back to the South Block. And like I said before, you guys thought that that was the reason why I couldn't get in there. So we're going to give that a try. And home we go. Oh, look! Rainbow flowers! They're actually flowering now. Ooh, so how long have we got? 2 days on them. They look really nice. I should grow them all the time just because they look pretty. But yes, time for bed because I'm about to get knocked out. And it's a disgusting day today. Ugh, rainy and cold and horrible. It's meant to be summer. Oh my goodness. Okay, what have you got for my knack? So next episode we'll have this balloon done. Definitely. Lots of stuff. Okay, let's go get a commission. And then we'll pop across to the desert and we'll go and see if we can get into that motel. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. In we go. 2 hours to play. Oh yeah. Okay, I've got a play day as well. Hi Antoine. He's off. He's off to do the play day. Okay, that Higgins, he's around. So bombs, 120. Printing presses. Yes, please. You'll probably take this one. So that's an interesting commission today as well. So we've got lots to do today, actually. You ended up taking the rubbish one, didn't you, Higgins? Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm like getting on. I'll pretty soon be 2,000 points ahead of him. Even after losing all that time. Yes, Higgins is not too difficult to beat nowadays. At all. Alright, Antoine is ready for his day out. It's just a shame it's such a nasty day for it. Hello, let's start our play day. So do you have someplace you want to go? No. I reckon Wishing Tree first. Even though the Wishing Tree is kind of not a great place to go in the rain. Django's won't really be open till about 10, so... And then I've got to go across to the motel, and then I've got to do my printing press stuff. Although I've got a feeling that there's going to be stuff I'll need for the printing press that I probably haven't made yet, and I probably should have done before I started my playdate, but oh well. Never mind. You know what I'm like. Okay, so park the horse over there, and we'll have a little chat. I'm a little tired. Can we sit down for a while? Sure. So let's find out about Anton. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. So I'll start with some casual talk. Travel? No thanks. I don't want to get a tan. What's wrong with getting a tan? I've got a lovely tan. Well, it's not. It's getting there. I've got base tan. I should be getting one right now, but instead I'm looking at rainy Portia instead of beautiful outside. It's like 18 degrees outside. It's the hottest it's been so far. I know that seems like so cold to some of you, I'm sure. So let's compliment. I should say your skin has the best glow. So silly. A guy also needs to take care of his skin. This isn't something only ladies need to do. Let's say that he... Do you work out? You have a very healthy complexion. Don't be silly. How can I work out? I would vomit all that sweat. Yuck. I don't know whether that's really the right phrasing. Hopefully the writers will have a look at this dialogue. Vomiting sweat. No, I don't want a gift. Oops. Well, that was a bit of a faux pas. Sorry, Anton. Should have at least given him something, even if it was a topaz or something. Oh, let's go in here and find out a little bit more about him. So far, all we found out about him is what we knew already, which is like he's obsessed with skincare. And doesn't really like to exercise. So I would like to find out something maybe a little less shallow about you. Do you have anything more you would like to say to me, Anton? What's your favourite food? When I need my veggies, I go with salads. Okay. Good to know. I prefer proper veggies to salads myself. Ask about work. What's it like to work at the Commerce Guild? Not so bad. Lots of people come to the Commerce Guild every day. I think they're there to bathe in my radiance. Haha. Well, that's just me. Presley runs a well-oiled machine, so the pay is good and the job is fulfilling. I'm starting to get the idea of Anton as being a little bit like Gina Linetti out of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's probably not a very favourable comparison. Okay, so how about asking if he likes working there? Do you like working at it? I like it, but I've thought about jumping ship if a nursing position... Finally! Finally we find out something... Hang on. I think I know why. You don't actually want to be a nurse. Lovely options. This is because you admire Dr. Who, right? Of course. Okay, I've got to ask this now. Ask about work. Do you like working at the Commerce Guild? Being a nurse can be tough work, you know. It's not a problem as long as I'm working with Dr. Zhu. Oh, so there was me thinking that you had some kind of genuine passion for healing people or something like that, but no. So now all I know about Anton is that he likes Dr. Zhu and he likes to keep his skin nice and doesn't really like to exercise and likes salad. So that's 4 things we now know about Anton. That was fun. Thanks for a great date today. See you next time. So that was relationship plus 12. I kind of mucked it up by using points I shouldn't have used. But yeah, not much depth to Anton. But then not everybody can be a deep, super spiritual person or whatever, you know. I'm sure he's got more to him. I would love to see a bit more writing for him. But he's probably not considered one of the more sought after characters necessarily. Although I think he is a romantic option, so you would think he would maybe have a bit more oomph to his character. But maybe we'll find out more stuff later. So I need to acquire whatever you've got, and then we need to take a little trip over to the desert because I want to go check out the motel. Before it closes. And then we'll look at the printing press. I know I'm probably like shooting myself in the foot with that because if there's anything else that I need that I haven't already made, already got making, then I don't have much time to do it. Oh, I got a caterpillar. Must have been picking up stuff last time. Okay, so in we go. Oh, yep, we can go in. Very nice. Hello. I only want my grandsons to be in good health. So this is Yeye, grandmother of the Hulu brothers. That is so cute. I love her so much. Look how tiny she is. She doesn't even like reach over the counter because she's so small. Look how small she is because she doesn't just comes up to my chin. And Sheilab isn't big. Sheilab is quite a small character. So let's have a look upstairs, shall we? Ooh, I've got lots of like empty rooms. Maybe there'll be a commission to build some beds later, because like it doesn't seem like there's beds in any of these rooms. It seems like it's just very empty right now. There's one bed here. And the rooms are just not very well decorated or anything. So maybe we could get a commission to like do up the rooms in the motel. Make beds and make things for them. That'd be a pretty nice little side quest, wouldn't it? There's me telling the devs what to do. I have no idea how to make a game, so I should never tell them what to do. Oh, yay, you got a little umbrella hat too. I'm the only one in the whole of Portia that does not have an umbrella hat, except maybe Ginger, who likes to use genuine umbrellas. And Gust might as well. Pretty sure Mayor Gale does the old umbrella hats though. So while I'm here, I may as well gather up some herbs and asteria. It's quite good when I'm in the you know, just if I pick up 20 herbs at a time, that's like 200 health each. So it's definitely worth just picking them up, even if I do nothing with them. Okay, shall we pop back and have a little go at these printing presses now? Okay, what do I need? Of course, return! Return to your original place. I would say return to your stable, but you don't have one. You just have to stand out in the rain. See, that's the life of a rented horse. Okay, printing press. Pulley ×2, industrial engine ×1, grinding stones ×3, and manganese steel bars ×4. Pulleys will need to be made on the grinder. The grinders are all busy at the moment except for this one. Let's see what we need. Carbon steel bars and lubricant. Okay. Got some carbon steel bars anyway. Why I think we're going to find lubricant in the fabric chest, I do not know. So grab all the lubricant we have. And I will get two pulleys being made straight away. Hang on, is it 4 because we need 2? Or I'm not sure. We'll make 4 anyway. I might already have pulleys. I haven't actually checked. But even if I have spares, I need to make... Yeah, it's 2 per printing press. So I need 4. And then I'll need 2 industrial engines. How many industrial engines do we have? Da, 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 da. One advanced, 1 industrial, and 2 small. So I need 1 more industrial engine. Okay, let's go kill Piggy Boss then. We're making the bearings, that's fine. Was there anything else we needed for it before I go? Industrial engine, grinding stones, they're just stone. No, it's mostly just the pulleys and the engine. Okay. I'm gonna go fight Piggy Boss. Probably best to use the DD for this, actually. So what an exciting episode. We've made printing presses, we've got the Piggy Boss to fight again, and we've got the hot air balloons kind of on the way now, which is pretty good. Down we go. Whee! Okay, so Ingles Mine, the level 39 to 41 area, please. Thank you very much. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But Sheila, why'd you just stand right in their way? Because, I don't know, I get stuck. I find it easier fighting the pig boss than I do the flame variants. easier with the Nova Sword though. It does make me do a little bit more damage and stuff. But remember when I'm taking all this damage, I do take like double damage. So I am a bit squishy, but I think I handle it alright. Okie dokie 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 wokey. Hello, flame variant. I always go for the flame variants first though, as much as I can, because they do the most damage to me. There we are. I like seeing the red numbers. Red numbers mean I'm doing lots of damage, right? Yeah, right. So there's usually a chest like up here, up on that ledge, I think it is. Yeah. Cool. Let me down. Let me down. Thought I was stuck then. But these guys are level 39, and I am only level I'm 38 actually, to be fair. This is kind of my level. The stuff they're putting into the game is keeping fairly level with my levels actually. Which probably means that anybody else playing this, who plays for like a normal amount of time instead of just playing for like an hour a day or something, possibly will be a bit further ahead. I've heard people saying now that they're getting a little bit bored of the game because they're getting to the point where they've got all of the house upgrades and things like that. But I'm thinking, well, have you got all of the social done and all of that as well? You know, I can understand a game being boring if you've done everything. I'm hoping his friend can't help him, but yes, his friend can help him. Ow! Being in close quarters with these guys is not good. I might need to heal myself up a bit before I go fighting Mr. Piggy. Mind you, if Mr. Piggy kills me, it's not the end of the world, because I get 2 chances, so I should be able to do Mr. Piggy without any damage being taken if I am careful. That being the operative word, obviously. Careful. %, down. %, down. Oh, look, he's coming to me. Just under 30% down. I need to stop using my sprint key when I shouldn't be using my sprint key, because otherwise I don't have stamina. And when I don't have stamina, that is not good times. One day he will roly-pole right into me. %. Ow, he just caught me with just the very end of his frost breath. I'm assuming that's frost breath. Here he goes. Basically, stay out of his way, you're fine. Just don't try and overdo things. Ah! Kind of wasted my attempt there. I thought he was going to spray me with frost breath. Ah! Come on, roll. Over here. I'm can't get too cocky now, because if he catches me with a single roll, I am in trouble. Like that. Oh my goodness, that sucked. It's because I'm too tight to use healing bandages. Out the way, Shulab! I always get frustrated the second time round and I like try and kill him really fast. Which so far hasn't backfired, but it might do. Die, piggy, die. I want your industrial engine. The 10 silicon chipset thingy. No, not silicon chipsets, silicon chips. Really wouldn't hurt either. Whoa. No, get out. Oh, I almost died then. And that really shouldn't have happened. Like, you stand in front of his rolly attack and don't go around it, then it's really bad for you, actually. Wow. So we've got 4 healing bandages from that, which is amazing. We've ended up with 6 of these small silicon chips, which will make us a good few hundred each. 2 flower scoops, they're worth 100 each, they're worth 100 each. And obviously the industrial engine, which will allow me to finish a commission, which will get me 4,800 goals in return, which is amazing. But it's getting on now. It's 20:05, so 5 minutes past 8. That's still enough time for me to do a little bit of work on stuff, though. If I can just get back home. Work on these printing presses and maybe get them done in time for the morning. I always try to get my horse to go over those carts. It never works. Hey Emily, that was nice of you to say how do you do. Let's have a chat. Try hanging out with my friends sometimes, they're really nice people. Who are your friends? I don't know who your friends are. You've never told me who they are. I'm going to assume everyone is your friend, Emily. That way it's fair. We've got 2 of the 4 police. We need 3 hours until the rest are done. So they should be done by the time I get knocked out for the end of the night. Let's build our first printing press, because we can definitely do 1. So I need the pulleys and the industrial engine. Another one in a chest somewhere as well that I'll grab in a minute. Manganese steel bars, so we'll grab those. And grab a bunch of stone as well. So we can make the binding stones. I think I'll need about 6 of them. Oh, I already have stone in my inventory. I think it's 3 per printing press, so I think it's 6. Hopefully I'm right. So we get the manganese steel bars there, the 6. Oh yeah. They've all gone to exactly the right place. The plan has all fallen into place. Into line. Right, printing press number 1 is done. Printing press number 2. I can add on the manganese steel bar, and I can add on the whatever they're called, grinding rolling things. What are they called? They're called grinding stone. Grinding rolling thing? Why would I call it that? Right, let's go find the other industrial engine, and then hopefully by the time we've done that, the other pulleys will be ready. Possibly. Yeah, industrial engine. An hour and a half until that's ready. How long until these rainbows... Will these be ready next episode is basically what I want to know. Yes, but right, it'll be right at the end of next episode that they'll be ready. So I'll spend next episode basically getting as much of the other stuff ready as I can. Because we've got all the carbon steel bars we need, I think now, for the steel shells. So I'll take another commission and we'll just go and... What else do we need? Oh yeah, the pulleys. Are they ready yet? No, still not. You, go back. Do a little bit of inventory management then, shall we? While we wait. It's always a good thing to do. Never do enough inventory management in this game. A couple of relics that we found as well. I'll eventually be able to put some together, but I don't think we've got many lucky cat pieces yet. And that's the first clay figure we've got. So we've got Lucky Cat piece 1, or Fortune Cat, sorry, piece 1 and piece 4. We've got an AI model, we've got Fan model piece 2 and 3, Sphere Trophy piece 2, Plain model piece 1 and piece 2, Cat Maid statue piece 1, Goddess statue piece 2, Sculpted Lion piece 1, Sunnyside piece 2, but we've already put Sunnyside into the museum. Galloping Horse piece 3 and piece 1, but not piece 2. Power Lamp piece 1, so yeah, definitely a lot more relic hunting to do basically. Like, Galloping Horse, we're so close, we're just missing one piece. How annoying. Joystick piece 2. Keypad. So many things. I think I might be able to put the keypad and possibly the weird glass jar into the museum. So we might be able to do that in another episode, maybe next episode, maybe even after that, actually. Fish sub. I'm sure I had a piece of the fish sub. Yeah, piece 1, and we've got piece 3. So we might only be missing... Yeah, we're missing one piece on that as well. So I think it will get to the point where I've found so many of everything that I will start finding the pieces to put them together, but it's just going to take a minute. Right, anyway. Hopefully while I was chattering away about that, one of the pulleys got made. They did. But I need 2. I'm guessing that maybe while I had the inventory open, time was stopped because I've got many, many minutes to wait. But we are very, very nearly at the end of the episode, but we will end it by having these printing presses ready for the morning. I'm determined about that. If we do nothing else. La. Yeah, I'll make sure they're in my hotbar somewhere. I can never remember whether they really need to be. I don't think they do, but helps me remember they're there if nothing else. Okay, so it looks like some of the carbon steel bar stuff has been has finished being made, but we got a whole load of iron when we were in the mines earlier. So if there's some charcoal to be had. Have I got any more charcoal in my inventory? Did I pick any more up? Or put it away in the wood chest maybe? I've got 50. Was it only 50 that I put on? We might want to put another 50 on then. So we are running out of charcoal like crazy. Okay, so carbon steel bars being made there. 24 of them. 7 being made there. So I maybe make 25 on each of these or something, or 30. Yeah, let's make 30 over here, and then we'll make the rest of everything we can make on this one. Which is 20. So we've got 24, 30, and 26. So they're about equal, and then this one's making another 50 charcoal. It's getting late, I should get to bed. You're quite right. And I think that was... I don't know, I felt like that was quite productive. I did a few things that I really needed to do. We're making money all the time. 88,000 now. If I give May and Gale a few more tea tables, we might be able to get him to be our friend as well. If we have a very quick look, very quickly. Yeah, he's already our friend. One more star, he'll be our good friend. So I think that would be good. But let's go to sleep. So that's the end of the episode for today. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, then please do leave me a thumbs up below. If you'd like to see more of my time at Portia, please do subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.